बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम माय डियर स्टूडेंट अस्सलाम वालेकुम। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू recap whatever we have studied in the last 5 days from the passages of the Holy Quran, Allah in Himself. I'm going to tell you about that how you are supposed to make notes, how you can actually prepare yourself for the good answer over there. Got it? Let's start studying how to make notes. So this is the today's heading over there. In the first lesson, I told you about the important point that you need to be more specific towards some different specific terminologies. So what does the meaning of language? Language mean specific words or terminologies. Got it? So this is the important part of the answer. You need to be sure about that. For example, from passage 1, I have made a list of different important words which will help you to write down a thorough, comprehensive answer over there. So these words has been dragged out by me from Frkhanda Noor Muhammad, books of Frkhanda Noor Muhammad and book of Dr Saqib over there. In the same way, you can also consult from the Red Spot and from the MS book. For example, let me tell you some important words categorically: omniscience, omnipotence, eternal, distinctive, intercede, worthy of worship, humility, realm, sovereignty, kingdom, majestic, ownership, ठीक है जी, majestic, absolute, fundamental, indulging, surrender, unjust. So these words will help you to explain your thoughts and explain your mindset within less words. So language basically used to help us to explain one whole sentence in just one word over there. Got it? जैसे like omniscience or omnipotence. These are the words basically they will help you to write in a summarized way over there. Got it? Okay. Then come eternal, indulging, surrender, unjust, words of throne, existence, and glory. So these are the words. You must use these words in passage 1. Not only in the passage 1, but also you can use these words in the rest of the passages as well. So reference which can be added here in the passage 1 are Surah number 3, verse number 109. Surah 21, verse 28. Surah 21, verse 110. Surah 13, verse 16. While Surah 42, verse 14. Got it? So basically, you need to have one thing in your mind as far as reference are concerned. On the left side, there will be a surah number. On the right side, there will be a verse number over there. So this is universal truth, and this can be found everywhere in the world over there. Now let's move towards the second passage from the Holy Quran. So what are the main words in order to improve your language within your answer? Matchless, originator, patron, offspring, powers, deities, disposer, unprincipled, infinite, comprehension, encompasses, conceived, intention, soul, fulfillment, negates, unpardonable, entire, coordination, primal, derogation, comprehend, subtle, inaccessible, perception, imagination, and undefinable. So these are the words, these are some important terminologies which used to help us to know Allah's attributes, Allah's natures, Allah's approach within the of his creation. Okay? So these will help us to understand the Allah Almighty. As far as this passage is concerned, passage 2, you can write down these words in the rest of the passage as I told you earlier. So what might be the references from passage for passage 2? 2 ratio 117, 4 Surah 42 ratio 11, Surah 112 ratio 4 means Surah Ikhlas, 2 ratio 255 mean ayat kursi, and 57 ratio 4. Right? So these references can be add over there in your answer. So you can write down these words over there. ठीक है जी, इस चीज को आप ध्यान में रखिएगा. Now let's move towards passage number 3. So we are having with us passage number 3. Okay, cosmic, science, referred, emphasizes, wondrous, pondering, cycle of night and day, urges, observation, consolidate, commandment, testimony, instructions, celestial, repeatedly, conflicting, sacred, subservient, convince, transgressors, rebel, resurrection, resurrect, illustration, implies, abandon, and deniers. Got it? So these are the words which will help you to write down maximum amount of information in less words. So what might be the references over there? 3 ratio 190, 2 ratio 164, 2 ratio 28, 35 ratio 9, 35 ratio 13. So you can add these words over there in order to write down the answer. Got it? Now let's move towards the passage number 4. Associates, illustrated, proclaims, conviction, supplications, glorify, implore, dwellers, polytheism, atheism, tyranny, respite, splendor, implication, magnificent, exceptional, transgressing, and wrongdoers. ठीक है, arrogance. So reference, what might be the reference? You know, Ayat al Kursi, 6 ratio 12, 7 ratio 156, 6 ratio 12, 4 ratio 110, and 39 ratio 53. Okay, these are words which will help you a lot to write down the proper answer. Now let's move towards the passage number 5, that is Surah Ikhlas. Polytheism, assumptions, resembling, precise, and then excitable, crystallize, eliminate, associate, core, essence, plurality, inherent, adopted, comprehension, and denial. ठीक है जी? These might be the words which will help you a lot. What might the references? 2 ratio 163, 2 ratio 255. These are the references over there. So this is how you need to improve your language. You need to memorize the references in order to get good grades. So in the end, we will meet tomorrow by inshallah by the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz, and subscribe our channel so that you might have our video on time. Okay, Allah Hafiz.